penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout.
Yeah, okay.
Beckons.
Right after this. So, as we recreate the England-Chile match tonight, this afternoon, in fact, here live on XFM, down there in the living room, we have Ricky and Matt. Ricky representing England on the Subbuteo table. Matt is doing the business for Chile, although he hasn't got any Chile team members. He's using the Colombia ones. But don't you worry about that. We cross over live now, back to the XFM living room.
Go.
Hello?
Oh, here we are.
Can you hear me, Claire?
Tannoy's on.
England are going to take the first penalty. It's just the best of three. And his goalkeeper keeps jumping up and kicking it with his back. His
Scorpion kick.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, can I just like say as well, I feel slightly stupid because we could be in the studio pretending to play this, but we are two grown men.
No, you really are.
Sprawled out.
Absolutely.
My knees are killing me. We've got the whole thing out. It took us about an hour to tape it down.
It's me tea.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
Okay, so let's just very quickly, so the score is 0-0. This is the penalty shootout. Off you go.
England 1-0 up.
1-0.
England 1-0.
Oh,
He saved it. Oh, Gervais.
amazing scenes here.
Oh, I can't believe it. Okay.
Was that a save?
Yes, of course it was.
It was
England.
a beautiful save.
England in the lead.
Oh, yes! It's 2-0! It's 2-0!
Chile have to score this to stay in.
Oh, he saved it! Oh,
amazing
Gervais
save.
is
It's
gone.
coming off.
I can't believe
It's
it.
coming off.
That's it! They can't win! Yeah! England won!
England win!
Obviously, I'm very disappointed.
Oh, boys, well done.
Just like to say thanks to everyone that had faith in me. I knew I could do it. There was a lot of criticism, but thanks, we've done it! We've done it!
And as we say goodbye to the XFM living room, there's Chumbawamba with Tub Thumping playing over the tannoy. The boys will be back in the studio for a bit of a post-match analysis. Joined by Ricky Gervais and Matt Ambound, team captains. Ricky Gervais, England, Matt Ambound, Chile, although it was Colombia, but it's only because...
It's South American, isn't it?
Yeah.
The really embarrassing thing is not only that we actually went through with it, but that we didn't care whether it was on the radio or not. We were having a brilliant time. My heart, I just wanted to win so badly, Claire. I just wanted to win so badly. Oh, God, and when I put that goal past him, he just, oh, God, it was just amazing.
Yeah, you looked like a happy man. And the boy Fraser did well.
He was
The little
loving
boy
it. He was
Fraser.
jumping up and down.
Loved it.
He ruled it with a rod of iron.
He did, didn't he?
I know, yeah. We'll leave it there.
Yeah.
Do you know what we haven't had time to do this afternoon, Matt?
What's that?
All those autographs you got
Oh,
from the
Schiffer,
awards.
Modine,
All of them.
Cranky.
We got all those autographs, and we were going to give them away today. Now,
Yeah,
what do
we
you
were.
reckon? Should we do it next week?
Sweet.
No, I'm going to keep them.
Okay, fine, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
To hell with the listeners.
Yeah. keep
No,
them.
all right, we'll come up with the competition next week.
We'll do it next week.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, Ricky, we have got all these autographs.
That is like a lovely prize, quite seriously. You didn't really get cranky, did you?
I didn't get Cranky, no.
Got a photograph.
She was off with Pollard. Drinking
Really?
gin, yeah.
Oh, it's got
it
to be
was-
libelous.
It was a lovely
At least he's
Allegedly.
off with drinking gin.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
But once again, thank you for the effort you put in this afternoon for that match.
It is my pleasure.
And the fact that, it's not sad, the fact that you did actually play.
It was amazing.
I'll let you win.
Did you see the second goal?
I did see the second goal.
I'll let you win.
And I also, Ricky...
Oh, no, rubbish.
No, I did. I dived the wrong way.
rubbish.
I did. I've accepted
That is
bribes.
rubbish.
No, it's true.
That is rubbish.
No,
You
I wanted England to win, so that's it. After the match.
XFM 104.9. Steve just back announced that for us.
Yeah, from the album Princess Superstar that was Princess Superstar and Untouchable Part 1. Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it.
Good,
So I'll
good.
tell you what, I
Go
had
on.
two of the ingredients that I look for in a record. It was both fly and dope.
High five, man. Yeah,
Okay.
you're sweet, man.
Coming up,
Yeah.
I've got my film review.
Looking forward
It's
to
a
it.
great one. It's a great
Lovely.
film. I've got a Song for the Lovers any minute now.
Sure.
And
Probably loads more chat.
yeah, there will be. There will be. PJ Harvey, This Is Love, XFM 104.9. It's Ricky Gervais show, isn't it?
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, but you're going to keep quiet now, Steve, because I've got to do my world famous film review.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I know you criticise it because you
Sure.
say I do sort of like films that aren't on current release or that I sort of just do the plot or but you know, I
Have
think
you taken that criticism on board?
I have.
Good.
This week's Ricky Gervais film review is Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book?
Yeah.
That was made in, what, 1968?
I don't know, but listen, shut up, right? It's a good review, right? Right, for people who either have heard it or haven't, you know, you might learn something.
Sure.
Because it's sort of my take on it.
Has the review begun yet, or...?
No, no, it's good from now, yeah?
Okay, go.
Go. Right, the little kid, he's in the jungle, right, but he knows the bear and the panther, they're good friends, but it's dangerous because you got to watch out the tiger and the snake. Well, now, the reason is, they don't mind him, but he's human and he can make fire, they can't. That's why he's sort of in demand, even though they've conquered the power of speech, they can't make fire. And then, the orangutan gets him. Now, he's in trouble, but the bear puts coconuts on and makes himself look like it, then they fall off. They've got to get away. But then he meets a girl, and then they're not, you know.
Okay. Do you write these yourself,
Yeah.
or you don't get a professional to do it? Right.
Oh, no.
Okay. And what would you give that one out of 5?
It's 9.
That's a 9 out of 5. Strong review there. A strong film then for you.
One again.
And you'd recommend that for friends and family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just on video or DVD or in the cinema.
Okay. Good. All right. And the film again was
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. Jolly good. All right. Thanks very much for that.
Well, now it's time for a song for the lovers. This is the Smiths, and last night I dreamt that somebody loved me.
Good. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No. Yeah. Lovely.
I forgot.
Go on.
The elephants.
Oh, well, that's going to ruin it for everyone. They won't understand what you're talking about.
Smiths, lovely song. Last night I dreamt somebody loved me.
Beautiful.
Song for the lovers there on XFM 104.9. Can't believe I forgot the elephants. That was a key
Element of the review.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let it get you down, Rick. I know how
Right.
these things depress you if you
I know,
feel you've
I'm
not done the film review as best you could.
Yeah.
That kind of winds you up.
Yeah.
You stew about it. Played a beautiful song there. It was a song
thanks.
for the lovers.
Yeah.
And, I do get depressed when I see people around me who've got, girlfriends. And I think, because I haven't, and I just think that, what's the rule? We mentioned last week that fat bloke from Pop Idols. He's got a bird, which annoys me, angers me. And this really depressed me. Walking into Piccadilly Circus Tube a couple of nights ago, homeless guy, wrapped up, unwashed, and northern. And he's being spoken to by some kind of carer, some worker who'd come out to dish out kind of stale sandwiches. And I just overheard as I was passing him going, well, of course, it's very difficult maintaining a long-distance relationship. And I sort of lingered for a bit. I was thinking, what? And he was going, yeah. And basically I pieced together that he's got a girlfriend. He's from Leeds. He's got a girlfriend who's also homeless, who's homeless up in Leeds. And occasionally she kind of homelesses her way all the way down
I
to
love
London.
the fact that he's travelled to be homeless.
I know. Pathetic. It angered me that they.
Is there a lot of cheap housing in Leeds? Would that ruined it for him?
But it just was. I assume maybe she was squatting or something. But it was like, and it just depressed me because it was like, not only is he homeless, but he's got a homeless girlfriend. But the homeless people are finding love.
Yeah.
Do you mean it's so? That's really depressing, Carl, isn't it? Unless they both became smackheads together or whatever.
No, Carl's found love on the street before, haven't you?
How's it going with your bird, Carl? Are you married?
No.
How long have you been out with her? Going out with her?
7 years.
Because you're quite a simple man.
Yeah.
You're sort of a simple.
In a nice way. I mean, you're like Helen from Big Brother.
Yeah,
You're sort of nice enough, but
I look normal.
well, yeah, you sort of do. But you could be one of those that just suddenly go mental with a pen.
Yeah,
Do you know
just
what I mean?
stab people through the eyes.
Yeah, you sort of look normal. But if I wouldn't really want to wind you up to a point of frenzy.
How did you meet your girlfriend?
Through work.
What, through her work? What, you phoned up and said
We worked at the same place.
Oh, right.
You're quite an enigma, aren't you? Could you give us more on that?
At work, you met her at work. What, she came in selling sandwiches? She was going through the bins outside. What do you mean you met her
Why
at
are you
work?
having an attack on me? You're the
not
one
having an
who's
attack
sad and lonely.
Oh, he's done you again.
Yeah, but what I thought was interesting was I just scratched at him and he just went mental.
Yeah, no,
It's like a
but
bear caught in a trap.
it's funny, isn't it? You'll never learn.
What the story was, because it might be a really romantic story.
Well, it's not.
All right, jeez. I mean, the fact he doesn't want to talk about his love affair.
I was thinking about you in the week, and like, does it worry you? I mean, you sort of joke about it now, and we're talking about it in the office, like, oh, is Steve really touchy about the way he looks? And
Oh, what's this? Where's that come from?
He's done it again. He's done you again.
I was walking home the other night, and I was thinking about it. And do you worry that when you're old, you will be on your own?
You did start it though, didn't you?
Well, Carl, I'm glad you brought this up. because I mean, for me, a lightweight, frothy entertainment show on XFM on a Saturday afternoon is exactly the place where I want to discuss the desperate, lonely future that's inevitably coming my way.
Oh God! I'll tell you what will cheer you up and forget all that. A bit of Embrace.
Oh, one of the most hated bands.
Hives, Main Offender. Before that, Embrace, Make It Last. I know you don't like Embrace much, but that's a nice tune.
Yeah.
They do cut a nice little chorus,
Sure.
and I think their heart's in the right place.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. What could you do better? I was mucking around.
That's always fair.
No, I was thinking there's not enough avant-garde stuff. I just did this, right? There's a little spring on the mic. What does that sound like? Does that sound good? I haven't got my headphones on. Does that sound good?
It sounds brilliant.
I was thinking of doing that and just sending it to John Peel.
It's good.
Maybe with some samples of like politicians going, "We will not."
I feel it's more a B-side at
Yeah.
the moment, but I mean,
Okay.
it's strong. I think it's, you could work that out.
But that's without strings or anything. Without.
Yeah. Sure, that's without, I mean, that's just kind of a basic demo. When you've worked that up with a decent producer.
Yeah.
Man alive.
Still coming. We got Radiohead. We've
What
got
are these
Ice
fellas doing?
There's a couple
It's
of
quite noisy, it's just distracting.
yeah. There's a couple of fellas behind us taking pictures. Don't take it takes two of them.
Mm.
I think one of them just got a couple of hours out of the office.
Yeah.
They're from the what are you from? X-Mag.
X-ray.
X-Ray.
X-Ray. What's X-Ray?
It's the XFM magazine, Steve.
The XFM what? Magazine?
And where's that
Where,
go
where,
then?
is this available in shops?
Is it just a giveaway thing to?
It's kind of giveaway. bit of information on bands.
Right.
Gigs are coming up.
How is it available?
Who gets it?
It's in top magazines.
You're really selling it, Carl. You're obviously a fan of the magazine.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it... This seems now like you've said, let's pretend we don't know what it is. You sell it on air, make it sound...
I don't know what it is.
Well, I'll show you later.
Okay, cool.
And if people want a copy of it, they can go to the website and subscribe and you get it for free.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're going to be in it.
And we're going to be in it.
Centre pages.
I don't look my best. I don't dress for radio. And, you know...
Well, it's okay, because I'm photogenic, so I'll make up for whatever you
I'll push you forward.
Rick, I don't know if you were aware of this, but we have some tickets to give away. Is your favourite band Marquis Smith's The Fall?
It is, yeah.
I thought it was. And is your favourite venue the Kentish Town Forum?
Oh, I'd see anything there. I'd see The Fall anywhere, and I'd see anything there. So if you're telling me The Fall are there, we're not giving away, Steve. I'd like those for myself.
Rick, I'm just trying to remember if your favourite support act of late is Schindler.
Oh, no, I hate them. I'm not going. Give them away.
Okay, so the doors are at 7:30. It doesn't say when it is.
Tonight.
I'm only
Is it tonight,
joking,
is it?
Schindler. I'm only joking, by the way. To Schindler, the lads in Schindler, if they think I'm being a little bit nasty.
It's tonight. It's 7:30. The tickets are £11.50 in advance. I'm assuming there's probably some still left, but we have some to give away. How many have we got to give away? Just as
3 pairs.
3 pairs, is it? Have you? Talking of Schindler, you know the people that make lifts, or I think escalators as well.
Oh, yeah.
If you notice, like in
Yeah.
the bottom of a lift, it always says Schindler. It's always made by some organisation called Schindler. Do you think it's the same Schindler, like from Schindler's List?
So it's Schindler's Lifts.
Schindler's Lifts.
And it was passed down wrong. No, I didn't make a list.
Yeah.
No, I made lifts.
Yeah,
You're joking. Spielberg was going, I've made a whole film about
It was 3 hours. It was in black and white, for God's sake.
Was it, where'd you get the lift? There was no lifts in it. I thought it was a list you made. No, I made lifts. Oh.
Anyway, next time we're in the lift,
believe
check that
it.
out. That is true. Anyway, we've got 3 tickets for the Fall. Sorry, 3 pairs of tickets for the Fall who are performing tonight at Kentish Town Forum. If you'd like to win them, here's a question for you: which Radio 1 rival station, which Radio 1 personality used to be a member of the Fall? If you know, then you can get in touch on 08700
Zoe
800 1234. Or it's ricky.gervais@xfm.co.uk.
Is it Chris Moyles?
I don't want to give it away.
Is it John Peel?
I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
But 2 words for you. Emma B.
XFM would like to apologise for material broadcast on November the 8th on The Breakfast Show with Christian O'Connell. The show featured the comedian and author Ben Elton. XFM would like to point out that during live interviews, we cannot realistically expect to control the language and content of our guest material. However, Christian would like to offer a full and frank apology for the fact Mr. Elton appeared to have overdosed on the Arcel tablets that morning. Christian would like you to know that the Dullard will never be on again. We really are sorry.
This is XFM.
It is indeed. We're just looking at the Polaroids, the test the photographers do, and
I'm not all happy.
no, do you know what I mean? Though it's like I kid myself. I must walk around. It does take mirrors and photographs. Like, oh no, yeah, I forgot I look like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sort of like you look at that. Look
Yeah.
at tree.
Look at me, Rick, there. That's always with me.
Oh, there was a bloke downstairs thought I was Johnny Vegas. He was going, I love those adverts with a monkey. I didn't have the nerve to say I'm not him. At one point, he actually said, I like that one when he hits you. And I went, yeah. He went, you do any more adverts? And I went, yeah, I'm doing a couple more. I just thought it's gone too far now. I can't say I'm not Johnny Vegas.
So I'm not really listening, Rick, because I want to say to you, can you get me more square on?
Yeah.
Square on, I'm not so bad. It's from the side.
Yeah, the side looks bad.
All right, calm down, Rick.
Yeah. We were,
Carl, what do you make of that? Pretty face.
yeah, this isn't great radio.
No, it's not.
I know we never do great radio,
Yeah.
but this is
This certainly
really
isn't. This is some of the
slippery
worst
slope.
we've done.
Yeah, we were talking before about Schindler's Lifts.
Yes.
Like those people just make one thing, and they're famous for that. Now, do you think the Monopoly commissions should investigate Armitage Shanks?
Yes.
Because I've never seen
Never seen another sink or toilet made by anyone else.
No, when did they take over this? Can you hear that clicking?
Yeah, would you just stop just for a second while we're just doing this?
Because he can't talk, because he's trying to make South look so handsome.
Well, exactly, I've got to keep
He's
striking
straining
poses.
to sort of look normal.
I've just changed my mind. I want to, you remember that George Michael video where he doesn't appear, he just gets supermodels to play him?
Yeah.
Or kind of replace him. Can we do that maybe instead? Just
Yeah.
get a leggy blonde in? That'd be fine.
In our place, like 5 people.
Exactly.
Instead of, this is Steve.
Exactly.
He looks like 5 women. Yeah, no, that is Steve.
So you were talking about Shanks.
Yeah, Shanks, Armitage.
They've got it sewn up. They've sewn
They
it
have,
sewn
haven't
up.
they?
Yeah.
When did they sort of like get
I don't know
big?
who the Shanks people are. I don't think they make anything else, though. I've never seen them making anything else other than lavatories and sinks. They seem to have got that.
So who went, we're gonna make so many urinals that there's gonna be too many urinals. No one's gonna have a look in. When anyone's out having a slash, they're just gonna be thinking, Armitage
But presumably
Shanks.
there's someone called Armitage Shanks who's got his
be.
name all over that. You know, whenever you meet him, you're just thinking, I've had a Waz.
On Armitage
on
Shanks.
Armitage Shanks. Is Waz a word? We can say Waz, can't we?
Yeah, or piss or slash.
Yeah, either of them's fine. Oh.
U2, Walk On. See, I like U2 again now. I liked them sort of, in the very early days, and I hated them for about 15 years. And then the last album, this and Beautiful Day, I think really good.
Thanks for that.
They've lost all their pomposity, don't you think?
I saw one of them saying that he felt this was the best album they've ever made.
I tell you what, I'm not going to argue with them, whoever it was, Steve.
Could well have been The Edge, not sure. Could have been Larry Mullen.
Real name David Evans.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Rick, you may recall that some time ago we gave people the opportunity to win some tickets for The Fall performing live at the Kentish Town Forum this evening.
Supported by Schindler.
Schindler. I know you're a big fan of them. And we have some winners.
I could have made more lifts.
The question I set was, which Radio 1 personality used to be a member of The Fall? We did have some wrong answers. Wrong answers included Gary Davis,
Oh, I imagine him in The Fall. That is brilliant.
Noel Edmonds, and of course Ed Stewpot Stewart.
Oh, what's happened to Noel Edmonds? What's happened to lovely Nolly?
Noel's just utterly doomed, isn't he? No one will employ him now, it seems.
Well, we don't know that. That's probably libelous.
How is that libelous?
Well, he might be turning down stuff and therefore might be sort of waiting for a big comeback with Noel's House Party 2002 for all you know.
No, you're right, it is libelous. Thanks for pointing that out, Rick. Just so many lawyers thinking that's not libelous. No, actually, good point.
Yeah.
So the winners are Minna, who's from Finland, apparently, according to these notes here. Minna has won.
Why is that funny?
Well, how would she have called him from Finland?
Well, no, when someone says, where are you from, she might have been here for like a year. I go, well, Finland.
Well, I've embarrassed myself. Sorry about that, Rick. Thanks for tearing me apart. That was fascinating radio. Vinny's also won. He's from Surrey.
Imagine coming from Surrey.
And Tom Prince from Canada. What a great name. Tom Prince. They're all the lucky winners.
I think we've lost it. No, I was really good. The first few weeks, thought, and even the first hour. But this last 20 minutes, I feel that I've bored myself.
Yeah.
What's happened?
I think it's because you keep picking me up on every single thing I say. It can't help, surely. And then if it's not you, it's Carl having a go.
Yeah, but he's more going for your looks. I'm more working on your personality.
Right, sure.
But together...
So it's my fault now that the show's going
No,
downhill.
but it's like, we're sort of like your mentors. You've got to be harsh. It's like you're like Eliza Doolittle. And we've got lots of little stylists in, like they do with makeovers and that, all that faking it. They get in like me and Carl. Carl's working on your looks. I'm doing your personality. We're going to get like stylists in and, coaches. And then you have to do a date. And the woman has to, and there's 3 other blokes, and she has to work out what the freak amongst them is. And you've got to go, no one voted for you as the freak.
Yeah, Rick, I've known you for 3 years. I don't think you count for that job.
Groove Armada, Superstar on XFM 104.9. It's nearly the end of the show, Steve.
It is.
I'm going to try harder next week.
Yeah.
I mean, it started off well, and then I didn't get bored. I couldn't concentrate.
I know what you mean. I mean, I thought I tried hard early on with the anecdotes that embarrassed me and which Carl just used as
well, I
venom.
had the funny bullshit T-shirt I had, and the
I had the woman walking around in my clumpy shoes.
I had the washing with me.
Oh, they were classic anecdotes, Rick.
Oh, I love the first hour.
I love the first hour. There should definitely be a sort of show on Saturday evenings on XFM with Kate Thornton and
Richard Blackwood.
Blackwood would be good.
Moyles in going.
Just remembering
the
what
first
happened.
hour they used to. Oh, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
That'd be lovely.
Oh, it'd be amazing. There's people taking our photographs, which I'm not happy with.
No,
I'll be
I'm not
honest. I'm gonna have someone.
I know
I'm only joking. He stopped. I was only joking. Oh, I've offended someone, which I don't like to do. And then we all the stuff about.
I'm worried
lifts,
though. I'm worried because I didn't know that the photos were going to be taken.
Yeah.
That we won't seem quite as hip and down with the kids as we thought we would, on account of wearing these tuxedos.
I'm telling you now, that is ironic. We are down by law. This next track is Ice Cube. It Was a Good Day. It's my selection for the hip-hop track.
Yeah.
As you know, we want to spread the word of...
A lot of people don't seem to realise that hip-hop is music as well, and it's out there, and it should be enjoyed by kids. And it's at the moment, it's kind of quite an eclectic thing, it's very underground.
Yeah.
We're trying to bring it into the mainstream.
Yeah, and in this, Cube says it was a good day, simple things like he didn't use his AK. That's the sort of world he lives in. That's what he's trying to get across.
And it talks to you about your life.
Sure.
Yeah,
This is
respect
it.
it.
Up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. So hooked it up for later as I hit the dope. I gotta go cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light. Looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can f all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week, the round and got a triple-double. Freaking every way like MJ. I can't believe today was a good day. Drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the cowards. Cause just yesterday, them bulls tried to blast me. Saw the police and they rolled right past me. No flexing, didn't even look in a direction as I ran the intersection. Went to Show Dog's house, they was watching Yo on TV raps. What's the haps on the craps? Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of Nick. Watch me break 'em with the 7, 7-11, 7-11, 7 even back door Little Joe. I picked up the cash flow. Then we played bones, and I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. Left my house paid. Picked up a girl, been trying to f since the 12th grade. It's ironic. I had the boo, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics. I felt on the big fat f, pulled out the jammy and killed them. And my runs deep, so deep, so deep, put her to sleep. Woke her up around 1. She didn't hesitate to call Ice Cube the top gun. Drove her to the pad and I'm coasting. Took another sip of the potion, hit the 3-wheel motion. I was glad everything had worked out. Dropped her ass off and then chirped out. Today was like one of those fly dreams. Didn't even see a berry flashing those high beams. No helicopter looking for a murder. 2 in the morning, got the fat burger. Even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read Ice Cube's a pimp. Drunk as hell, but no going up. Halfway home, and my pager's still blowing up. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
Well, there you go. Ice Cube, it was a good day.
Great song.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you've got a great song coming up as well.
I have indeed. It's the song for the ladies, Rick. We'll leave people with that. Have you seen the film Magnolia?
I have.
It's one of the most underrated movies. It didn't get a single Oscar nomination. It's absolutely fantastic. Breathtaking cinema.
Yeah, it's
made by the
fantastic.
guy that made Boogie Nights. Absolutely fantastic. Tom Cruise is in it, loads of people. And the soundtrack is entirely written by Amy Mann. Now, I don't know if she's normally the sort of person they play on XFM, but she's a singer-songwriter of great skill, I think.
Yeah.
And this is a song that features in one of the most breathtaking moments
It's
in the film.
amazing when they all
Incredible
sing.
sequence.
Yeah, it all brings it together. It is, you know, we won't come across obviously.
No,
here,
but
it's
nevertheless,
still
it's a good song. It's called Wise Up. We'll be playing that in a second. But otherwise, Rick, that's it, isn't it?
That is it. What will you be doing tonight, Steve?
What are we doing tonight, Rick? Probably gonna be staying in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what, and doing what? though?
Watching some telly.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's not all if I know you. Did I see a couple of cans of weak lager in your carrier bag?
I did sneak them in, yeah.
You're not going to drink them both tonight, are you?
What are you, my mother?
Okay, chill out, do what you want.
Oh.
Will you be sleeping alone again?
If I play my cards right.
Will you be having a little tug just to get yourself off to sleep?
I'll probably have a couple of
Okay.
tugs. If there's something saucy on Channel 5, I will.
XFM 104.9.
Here's Wise Up. Amy Mann, enjoy it.
It's not what you thought.
XFM 104.9. Dandy Warhol's Bohemian Like You. It's the Ricky Gervais Show.
With Steve Merchant.
Yeah, exactly. And Carl, who's
Carl's
turned
here.
our microphones on.
We.
Can't believe it.
Good to see you, Carl. Good to see you, Ricky.
Cheers. Cheers. Now, in a fun-filled and music-filled show, we've got music and fun.
Yes, looking forward to that.
2 hours, solid 2 hours. There's no gaps.
There's nothing.
There'll
There's
be no dead air.
There will be adverts sometimes.
There'll be
Obviously,
adverts, yeah, but I mean, you know, that's what pays our wages, isn't it, really?
Certainly, certainly.
And some of the adverts, I think, are quite amusing.
Yes. No, I think like the ones that you're on.
Yeah. We've got our hip-hop challenge. We've got Song for the Lovers, Song for the Ladies.
Yep.
We've got a film review. So
Magnificent. Had any calls about that, Rick? Any maybe Channel 5 or someone onto you?
No, they haven't. No,
That's
no,
strange. That's
no,
weird.
No, but it's. I think it's a bit ahead of its time because it's very unique.
Sure,
'Cause it's
sure,
not like other film,
individualistic,
is
yeah.
it? It's sort of like it's
yeah.
a bit out there.
Yeah,
Anything
well-
caught your eye this
well,
week, Steve?
Rick, I know you, both you and I are kind of obsessed with these people who believe in, people who can predict the future or
Yeah.
have got contact with the dead or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know Mystic Meg's a bit of a nonsense, but people do take her seriously. And on the cover of The Sun today, Mystic Meg won me 15 million quid.
Wow.
Right, you're thinking that's a pretty amazing claim. I know that Carl believes in Mystic Meg and all that sort of rubbish, You're thinking, wow, here at last is proof that she has got powers. And you wondered to yourself, well, maybe she predicted the numbers specifically, that would be a hell of a...
Just to him.
Yeah, which is incredible, which is absolutely
Yeah.
incredible. And so there's this guy, lottery mad Tom Naylor. He's a lorry driver, right? He won 15 million quid.
Yeah.
He says, I always read my horoscope in The Sun and follow the advice. Basically, what Meg said was, keep a lottery ticket in a yellow mug to add luck. So you're thinking, well, okay, so he's kept his ticket in a yellow mug. That's still pretty extraordinary.
Yeah.
I didn't have a yellow mug, says Tom, so I put the pages of my map book. So I put the ticket in the pages of my map book, which is yellow.
Right. He's used the yellow. No, he's used the yellow.
Yeah, no, see, I don't know much about how Mystic Meg works. I'm assuming maybe there's some kind of pseudoscience that she applies.
Yeah.
I think if she'd said put it near anything yellow, fine.
Yeah.
She said put it in a yellow mug. That's pretty specific.
Yeah.
From that, he's thought, well, I'll ignore Meg's advice. I always do what she says. If she says put it in a yellow mug, I'll put it
she's had two sort of like, points of reference there. The descriptive, the yellowness of the object
Yeah.
and the object itself. The noun should be a mug.
Yeah.
What's missing in the yellow book is the mugness.
The mugness is one of the
It's got lots of bookness, but
Yeah.
it wasn't the bookness that gave him the 50 million.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I reckon Mystic Meg won me 7.5 million.
Right.
Would have been a more
Right.
accurate.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. What, Carl, do you think that that's pretty spooky and weird, unnatural stuff?
So I'm just a bit livid today. I wasn't really listening to what you were saying.
Not paying attention?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Do you want to notify us before, we
so
ask you questions?
you are giving to us. Go on.
No, it would have just been nice if you would have, warned me you were going to ask me about it. I'm just a bit livid.
Go on.
Just-
What about?
Just
Have I done
want to
something?
talk about. No, not you two. Just a bit livid.
XFM 104.9. Stan Clear, Adam F, MOP. We all know whose dad Adam F is.
Who was it
no,
again?
we all know who's Adam F's dad of. We all know dads. Do we?
Rick, can you keep filling? Because I've realised I've left my mobile phone on, and the kind of calls I'm going to be getting on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, I'll just keep.
Yeah,
no,
just keep
it's
talking.
just. Oh, that was Adam F and MOP. Stand clear. We all know Adam F's got a dad. Oh, done it again. Do you remember the trivia quiz?
I forgot it.
Whose dad is Adam F?
Elvin Stardust.
Yes, Shane Fenton. That's what the F must be for. You're back.
That's done. Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be. All the people that are calling you all the time.
Oh, the ladies.
Oh, God. Anyway, XFM 104.9.
Rick,
We're
I know
going to
you're a
start
big,
now. We're going to start now. This is proper radio from now. Go. Go.
Oh, there's a lot of pressure on me now.
Yeah.
I'm going to muck it up. Now, Rick, I know you're a big trivia fan. I know you're obsessed with trivia. And I thought to
Love
myself, well, how can I entertain Rick on Saturday?
Go on.
So I was wandering around on the web looking for trivia, basically, that could entertain you. And then you're a big animal trivia
I
fan, aren't
love
you?
animal facts.
There's not much that you don't know about animals.
Oh.
But here's
You're going to
something.
catch me out now, aren't you?
No, well, I don't know. Here's one. I don't know if you've heard this one before. Ants never sleep.
No, I know. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
And
It's easy for you to say that.
and they've got alcohol in their blood, so they don't freeze and winter. And that's why you never see a lazy ant. It's always working. It's drunk, but it's always
But
working.
they never sleep, but they do take a lot of fag breaks.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think it's 'cause they can't sleep because it's like noisy neighbours. There's about 1 million of them living sometimes in a room, and it must be very. But you see them carrying a leaf, and they see someone else, and they go, "Do you want a hand with that?" And they go, "Don't be silly, you're carrying some at 8 times your body weight as it is." He goes, "Well, I've got another pair of hands free.
Yeah.
Give you a hand. Yeah, they're great.
No, they're
hands.
incredible. They're incredible.
Yeah, I knew that one next.
Okay, well, right, this is one I'm throwing right at you as well, Carl. There's only one bird that has a penis?
It's
Which
not.
bird
It's
is
not
it?
a joke. It's
No,
not,
it's not a joke. It's not a joke. This is a
okay.
genuine trivia question.
I'd say. Oh, I think I've seen one on this. Is it an ostrich?
Right, you're going for ostrich, Carl?
I'll go for ostrich as well.
Right. Did you come up with that yourself, or?
Yeah, I was going to say that before
Right.
you said it.
Well, guys, you went for ostrich.
Chicken?
You're both wrong. It's actually the swan.
The large chicken. What?
Have you,
That's a bit worrying then, because I thought I saw an ostrich penis. So what was I looking at?
I don't know. Were you just examining it closely at the zoo? What were
No,
you?
I was just.
It's probably a strap-on.
It was probably two leather ostriches giving
Yeah.
each other one.
Exactly.
And that's how that can influence people. Things like that. Dirty, filthy leather ostriches can.
Confuse a child if
I
he's at
know.
the zoo and he doesn't know.
A swan's got. That's really
Apparently
annoying.
so.
I'd never give a swan a knob. It's the little puffiest of
It
all
is the
birds,
puffiest of all
isn't
birds,
it?
yeah.
Oh, I'm protected by the queen. But I need a knob. If I had to give a knob to any bird.
Good question.
No,
I wish I'd posed that myself. If you could give a knob to any bird, what would it be? Phone in. Oh,
Vulture.
well, of course, a vulture.
That
yeah.
they need
a big
cock,
veiny
yeah.
bang stick.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
yourself, Carl? If you could give a knob to any bird, and don't make it rude. Or if I could give a knob to any bird, I'd
What
make it
bird do you
that
sit
Jordan.
suiting up? It's got to be a bird of prey or something like that, hasn't it? Cool.
It's the robin, really.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
that would be
Christmas
huge.
cards would be like.
yeah, but,
That'd be brilliant.
but it's a normal human-sized
Yeah,
knob
exactly.
on a robin.
On a
That'd
robin,
be
genius.
great, wouldn't it?
That'd be
And the
genius.
other thing annoying about this is ironic, right? Now, all the male of all bird species they're called a cock.
Yes.
Right. But the only bird with a cock,
Yeah.
right, is called a cob.
Is that what a swan's called?
Yeah, they're cob and pen. They're not cock and hen.
That's
and
annoying.
he isn't a cock, but he's got a cock.
Yeah, yeah. Quick query there, Rick.
Go on.
When you said then cock,
Yeah.
presumably you meant male bird.
Yeah.
The first time you said it.
Yeah.
The second time you said it, you said cock. Did
Yeah.
you mean the penis?
Well, you're showing off the whole farce of radio broadcasting.
Because you're not really allowed to say cock
No, exactly.
meaning
No,
penis.
one cock would cause great offence.
Yeah.
The other cock's fine.
exactly.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is strange. It is strange. So I mean, if I said now to you, oh, I like cocks.
Yeah.
Meaning birds.
Yeah, that's
that'd
fine.
be fine.
Yeah.
But if I meant penises, it would be a problem.
If you like cocks and it was pen, yeah,
Right.
that would be.
Carl,
yeah.
do you like cocks? Do you like cocks?
No.
Right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was asking if you like.
No, I like, you know,
Yeah.
I like
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of tits.
the small birds that come
small
down and peck at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like tits
Yeah.
and cocks. There's nothing.
Tits and cocks,
There's
there's
nothing
nothing
wrong
wrong
with. There's nothing. Carl, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with saying tits
'cause
and
I
cocks.
said, when I said tits, I meant the little birds.
Yeah,
And
they
when I
come
said
down.
cocks, I mean
Yeah.
the big birds.
Yeah. Do you know when
Go on. No, go on.
No, it's just that it's when you're talking like tits.
Yeah.
You know, at the milk. Do you? They. I like the fact they flutter away when they hear the milkman coming.
Oh, come on.
So when
What?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, when the milkman's coming, when he's walking up the path.
Ash, and sometimes lovely song. Got to apologise to our producer there because he was worried about. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just like saying, you like watching birds in the garden.
It's just that I think you're better than that.
I know it's cheap, isn't it, to say like we like
Yeah, I like tits.
Yeah, I like cocks. So are we a bit more literary now? One of my favourite things
Go on.
is Fanny by Gaslight.
Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting. That's interesting. I'm a big fan of Moby Dick.
Oh yeah, the book, Moby Dick. Yeah, not the medical condition. There's
No,
nothing
no.
in it. No, it's the big horrible thing that used to swallow semen.
Yeah.
Now in the winter,
Yeah.
Steve,
Go on.
there's nothing I like more than
Yeah.
to keep my hands warm in a muff.
No, sure. You mean those kind of furry things that sort of classy-looking ladies?
Yeah,
used to
posh
get hands on?
ladies often put their hands. You know when you have a nice a party and they're
Have a
all
nice
leaving,
party, yeah,
and
winter party.
and you might take the wrong hat or something. There's nothing I like more than to see two posh women with their hands in each other's muffs,
Oh, that's always a
and they're
fun
going,
bit.
"Oh, this must be yours."
Yeah, that is always funny.
Yeah,
That's always
yeah,
funny.
Yeah. But seriously, no. I'll stop this. You're right. I've got a degree.
I just remembered that my favourite Beatles song is "Come Together."
Yeah. Now we're going to stop this now, Carl, because it's childish. You're right. I've got a philosophy degree, for
Yeah.
Christ's sake, and it's about time.
Who's your favourite philosopher? Do you mind me asking?
Well, I would tell you, except when I ever talk about it, I go into a Cockney accent.
Really?
So it can be like my favourite philosopher. I like a bit of Kant.
Right. Is that Immanuel Kant,
Yeah.
the philosopher?
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
That's strange. What's his name again?
Kant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That can be weird. Can be strange.
Look at Carl's
Look at his face.
Look at his face.
Join
Oh.
in, Carl. Undo your trousers. Just
We'd
let
be
it
like
hang
Stan
out. Let your
Boardman
cock hang
when he
out.
told the Fokker joke.
Yeah.
We won't do local radio again for 10 years. Ian Brown, dolphins were monkeys.
Yep.
Before that, don't know what that was. I'm still pissed off that swans have got cocks.
Yeah.
It's a waste. It's a waste of a knob with a
I know what you
swan.
mean, I know what you
They don't know what they're doing with it half the time. Now we've